Hey YouTube, it's Sphenit here with TeemTHE, and I have a new deck that I'm working on, and I would love for you guys to help me out. It's a work in progress. As you can tell from the sleeves, it's going to be about pendulums. I know that most people are waiting until November to start this, but I have this idea, and I want to be the pioneer of it. So I want to share it with you guys to see what you guys think. So let me show you what the deck is and what it can do, and maybe you guys can help me out with some suggestions or comments. That'd be really great. So for starters, we have a couple cards here. Focal Cannon. Okay. Keep in mind that it is a level 5 dark spellcaster monster. And over here we have 3 Flash Knights. It is a warrior, level 4. Okay, that's not really important, but it's. I have Rhoda in the deck. I have reinforcements in the deck, so I wanted to get this guy sometimes. Now, a couple more pendulums. So next to Focal Cannon, I'm going to put Stargazer Magician, which is also a level 5 dark spellcaster monster, which is very important to the deck. And then the last pendulum is Time Gazer, which is a level 3 dark, but it's the other spread. So there's a scale 1 and this is scale 8. You have both on the field. You can summon anything from 2 to 7, which is great. I'm not gonna actually use that, but it's great. So 2 to 7, and those are the pendulums. Okay, so this is technically all the pendulums. The point behind this deck is that to abuse Justice of Prophecy. Now, Justice of Prophecy, the effect is during the end phase, you can remove it from play, search your deck for a spellbook, and a light or dark level 5 spellcaster, which are these. Okay. The problem with pendulums when they first started was that we couldn't search for them. It was the hardest thing. We had to use Summon Arc for these, for Focal Cannon, and what was the other one? Dragonhorn Hunter or something like that. And we used Rhoda for Flash Knight, but we couldn't figure out how to get one of these. This or this. This one, it's a level 3. I'm not going to really care for this one as much because this is the bigger spread. I wanted the Focal Cannon more. This is just a second abuse. Okay, so Justice will let me grab a spellbook, okay, and a level 5 dark or light spellcaster. These two. So that's a +1 in itself. So that's kind of what I'm trying to abuse with this deck. So of course, so there's your Justice of Prophecy. So that's my tech that I want to use. As for spellbooks, I have 3 secrets, 3 masters, 2 power, 3 wisdom, and 1 fate, because that's all we're allowed to run. This is really all the spellbooks I have. It's roughly a quarter of the deck. It's not that much. But I need it so that it can pull off Justice. You have to use a spellbook in order to pull off Justice at the end of phase. So this is the spellbook side of it, and you can search for a spellbook, so that's kind of a nice plus there. So these two kind of go together. Search for these. Alright, so cool. Now that we have that, what else is the point of the deck? So we have Summoner Monk in the deck, and Magical Exemplar. The tech here is that Exemplar gets 2 counters every time a spell card is activated on the field. So, and then you can take off that many amount of counters that you want during a turn, once per turn, and special summon a spellcaster from your hand or graveyard. So if you had 6 counters on this, you can remove 5 of them and special summon a Focal Cannon. The part I like about it is that these count as spell cards, all these pendulums. So if you activate Stargazer or Flash Knight or Time Gazer, this still gets 2 counters. So you can activate 2 of these 2, and this will get 4, and you can special summon a Star Drawing, which I love. I love this card because it's number 1, it's a spellcaster, and 2, when you exceed with it, you get to draw a card. And I love drawing. So if it's in the graveyard, you can use Exemplar, bring it back, special summon. That's already a plus itself. Okay, you can use Exemplars. In fact, special summon him. That's a plus. Then execute again, draw another card. Okay. And lastly, we got 2 Rhodas for the Flash Knights. Allure, because half these cards are dark. And Pot of Duality is interchangeable, but it's kind of like the best thing I have right now, so that's what I'm doing. So that's my idea. I would love to hear what you guys think about it. If you leave a comment, that'd be great. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks, bye.